Hi cyberspace, I'm Rob with Wayzata Marine. Today we're looking at, behind me, a 2016 4Winds H190 RS. So the RS is a sporty, modern cosmetic package that comes on this boat. This one's the passion red color. We also have a sport tower on this boat. A couple of things to talk about the design of this boat. First one's going to be the hull bottom. 4Winds has a patented stable V hull bottom, which is a deep V design with very wide reverse chines and a forward center of gravity. So why don't you take a look at the hull bottom with me. Right down the middle you can see this is the keel, and that keel is a very sharp angle. It's almost like a kitchen knife, and it accelerates from the transom all the way forward so that the dead rise up here, or the angle of entry, is around 40 degrees to 45 degrees, which is very, very sharp for a 19-foot boat, and that means it's going to ride smoothly in choppy conditions. Come out to the outside of the boat here, and we'll follow along this line. This is the chine, and you'll see 4Winds has a reverse chine, which means that this is curved backwards against the V of the hull. What that does is it adds lift on the exterior, or on the sides of the boat, and it keeps the spray down, keeps the ride dry, adds lift, and it also adds lateral stability so that when you go through a turn sharply, that the boat doesn't roll way over. So follow me back this way to look at the stern part of the 4Winds Stable V. This is a drag reduction technique that 4Winds has done where they've cut up in to reduce the amount of hull surface that runs through the water. So that reduces drag because there's less surface area of hull going through the water here. But then follow my finger. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but this curves down a little bit. It almost hooks. And what that does is that adds lift back here, pushes the front of the boat, the bow of the boat down, and brings the stern up out of the water. So you get on plane faster, you stay on plane at slower speeds, and then the center of gravity is a little bit further forward, so it's just a little bit quicker in general. So that's a little bit about the Stable V bottom, which is an excellent hull bottom patented by 4Winds a long time ago. I want to talk about how the side of the boat is designed and how it affects the interior of the boat. So 4Winds has designed the side of this boat coming up from the chine in a very vertical way. So this line is almost completely straight up and down. Historically, boats have been round, and what that does is that keeps the interior of the boat, it's very small and it's compact. So when you make the side of the boat vertical like this, it moves the inside of the boat out further towards the exterior gunwale and makes the interior of the boat much more spacious, so there's more floor space and therefore there's more seating and more storage. And so you'll notice one of the things on this boat, as a 19-foot boat, it's one of the widest boats that's on the market. So I'm sitting in the port side sunset seat on this beautiful 4Winds H190 RS, and anytime you're sitting in this seat, there's always going to be a sunset. So anyway, we got this, we got a headrest, we got a nice cup holder, I've got a comfy seat bottom, this soft step 4Winds swim mat, which is on our swim platform back here. We've got a beautiful sun pad. So this is just a great spot to hang out. And then we also have a companion seat on this side. But just in general, this is a really good design. It's a good place for recreation to hang out, watch the sunset, watch the kids, watch the pets, just enjoy the water and hang out. So let's go check out the interior of the boat. This is like I said, this is one of the widest 19-foot boats that I've seen in a long time. So I'm sitting in the portside passenger stern seat here, the rear bench seat of this 4Winds H190 RS. And this seat's very safe. It feels very comfortable for a couple of reasons. First of all, the back of the seat is contoured, so it sort of fits the shape of my back so that when I sit in there, it sort of corrals me or caresses me around my back and keeps me in my position when we're going really fast around corners. I also have a handrail here. And then there's also a molded footrest right down here, which is going to help me stay in position too when we're going around corners or doing some fast, fun boating. Lastly, though, just Notice how high the sides of this boat are. This is a very deep boat, which has a lot to do with the vertical sides we talked about earlier. So the boat is very safe, it's comfortable, and it's dry, and it's warm when it's cold out. The deep sides make things a little bit warmer too. So Four Winds did a couple things with their storage compartments that I like a lot. One of them is how they're hinged backwards. So what I mean by that is this hinges out towards you rather than up towards this cushion. So this is a lot easier to get gear and things in and out of. But what I like the best is that this is all molded fiberglass in there. And so that's really easy to clean. If it rains in here, you get a lot of dirt in there, just take a damp cloth and just wipe it out. And then you'll notice this channel along the back here with this drain. That'll keep excess water out of your storage compartment. Then in the middle here, we have a molded insulated ice chest with a drain in the bottom of it. So that's good for drinks and general wet storage. But look in the middle of the boat here, we've got a gigantic molded fiberglass ski locker with this really nice drain mat, which is made out of Pirelli rubber. And just notice how clean this all is. There's no carpet in there, so if it gets wet in there, it's easy to clean and it dries quickly. And that's a lot better to have than carpeted storage compartments. So that's very good for Four Winds to do that. And all of the storage compartments on this boat are just like that. So there you go, kids. That's our 2016 Four Winds H190 RS. If you're looking for a premium luxury sport boat that's super modern and really sporty, come in and take a look at this boat. We're Wayzata Marine, www.wayzatamarine.com, 3324 North Shore Drive or 952-471-7000. And I'm Rob Alvarado. Thanks for watching.